So according to my Fitbit, last night I got just over an hour of sleep, which makes sense because I'm still getting over this cold. So right now I've been up for a while. I was talking to my parents, but it is a little after 9:30. I'm kind of starting to feel a little tired again, and usually I wake up at noon because my work has me working late evenings into the night. So I'm gonna continue reading this. This is my current reading. I know I'm finally reading Outlander after one of my dear friends has been bugging me to for years. And also Sasha, I watch her videos and she is always raving about this. I'm like, you know what? I love Scotland. I am going to give this a shot. See what I think. I need a little bit of romance in my life, I suppose. Just a little bit. The only man I have in my life is my cat. So yeah. Let's see if I get tired. Let's hope so. I'm really sad. I forgot Outlander in my locker at work, so I couldn't read it. I really want to read it right now because it's Scotland and I love Scotland. But I am currently in the middle of another book. Well, barely started it. Thank you, reading slump. I'm reading The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. I feel so bad when I butcher these names. I wish that I could. I want to learn. I need to look this up. Anyways, it is the sequel to The Wrath and the Dawn. It is wonderful. I love it. The first book I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, I believe. And so far I'm really enjoying this one. In fact, I'm enjoying it a little bit more, I think, so far. I'm only like 50 pages in, so yeah. But until I get my Outlander back, then I will read this. I just was really in the mood for Scotland stuff, but this works too. Oh, and I'm really happy with the shirt I'm wearing today. It's my Doctor Who shirt. I've had this for, oh gosh, I think 3, maybe 4 years now, and I love it so much. And yeah, I get to wear this to work. So, I get to be a nerd at work. Yay! Oh, so it's currently 10 after 1 in the morning. Because honestly, this is my usual like time when I'm awake and stuff. I'm usually up till like 3 in the morning or something. Anyways, I'm going to continue to read The Rose and the Dagger. Honestly, I just want to say that filming a reading vlog is like almost makes me want to read more. So I feel like I'm fulfilling it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Either way, I'm really enjoying these books. I feel like I'm finally getting out of my reading slump, which is really nice. Oh, I love reading finally again. I love you. So, yes. Back to reading. Okay. I really did my makeup. What? The world must be ending. It's been like months since I've done my makeup, and it's nice to get back into it, but like I'm not great, so it took me a while. But yeah, so I'm going out to see Midnight Sun with a friend today, and before that we're going to Chapters because there's a couple of books I want to buy, including Obsidio, and I might take a look at Midnight Sun for my friend's birthday, the same friend I'm seeing the movie with. Her birthday's in like a week. Or I'll see if there's another book that I think she might like. And before the movie, we're gonna go get dinner at Red Robin's, which will be interesting because I'm on day 2 of the keto diet. So that means a lettuce wrap thing for me and salad, which I'm sad about, but at least I can still have yummy food. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm feeling very springy with my makeup and my shirt and everything, and I even got to, I'm wearing this necklace that my friend made for me another friend made for me a few years ago, and it has a quote from Anne of Green Gables in it. I don't know if you know, there's a thing in the front from the way, you can't read that, can you? No, you really can't. It's like, I think it's something along the lines of true friends are never far apart, I believe. And we starred in the Anne of Green Gables, the musical, together in grade 12. So it was just very meaningful for her to give this to me because I love that story. The musical was fun too. It's cheesy, but it was really fun. So yeah. Other than that, before I leave today, I'm going to continue reading this, which I'm about a quarter of the way through right now. They're just about to leave, so we'll see what happens. Ooh. I know a little bit because I watched like an episode or two of the show, so I'm almost caught up from where I was, I think. I don't know. I need to watch the show after I read this because guy who plays Jamie Fraser, he's not bad looking. Just putting that out there in Scottish accents. Down for that. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm buying that. Thank you. Because reasons. One of them that I want. This is the one that I want. This is the one I came here for. Oh. Obsidio. Oh. So pretty. Oh. This just looks so pretty. I'm grabbing that one. Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright, I really wanted to read this one. It's so pretty. This is a new cover. I have not seen this. I know that one, but I've not seen this. This is cool. I like the original cover, of course. But yeah, nice. All the books. Vlogging is so weird. I initially came here for one book. I've got 3 now. But 3 wonderful books. At least I'm hoping they're wonderful. So, yeah. What I heard, they are. Alright, so I just got back from the movie, Midnight Sun. It was alright. I know that there's a book based on it, or it's based on a book, but it was like the modern redo of A Walk to Remember. The girl sings, the girl is sick, and you know, she falls for a boy. Yeah, he doesn't know at first, yada yada. Basic is very, very similar. Also similar to A Fault in Our Stars, but the guy isn't sick. Spoilers, I guess. So it was alright. I wasn't thrilled with it. I didn't hate it. It was cute. I did cry a little bit just because it's sad. You know, it is sad. Anyways, here's my quick little haul from chapters today. This says, "Not all those who wander are lost." I just thought it was really pretty. It'll look nice in my room. It's on sale. Next, I get a video. The whole reason why I went to chapters. I cannot wait to read this thing. I cannot wait. I loved the first 2 books. It was just so interesting. Oh my gosh. I might have to reread it. I don't know. Not that it takes a while to read. God, Children of Blood and Bone. Yeah. I've heard so many good things about this. I'm just like, I gotta get it. I have to get it. I have to. I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but I had to get it. So, yeah. And then finally, this beautiful thing. Look at that cover. It's Ink by Alice Broadway, and the concept of the novel intrigues me, and the cover is absolutely gorgeous, including the inside jacket. Like, it's absolutely stunning, and I just cannot wait to pick it up. And it's a pretty short novel too, so I think it'll be a nice quick read. So yeah, that's pretty much how I spent my day. A lot of reading, saw a movie, bought a few books, even though I meant to buy one. Yeah. So yeah, that's been my day, and I'm gonna go back to reading. Hey everybody, so my weekly vlog kind of turned into a 2-week vlog in a way. I'm just gonna use this last video as a recap. I finished the Rose and I almost hit myself in the neck, but yeah, I finished The Rose and the Dagger. I think, did I give it 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 stars? Either way, I really enjoyed it. I liked it better than the first book. Surprisingly enough, I just felt like the characters were a little bit more rounded out. You introduced some more characters. There were surprises and twists, and I enjoyed that. And I am almost halfway through Outlander right now. It's slow going just because it's a lot to take in. I still really enjoy it, but it is just a lot to take in, so I kind of have to read it a little bit at a time, give myself a break, read another book. And yeah, and I also finished Obsidio today. It took me 2.5 days or so to read, something like that. I'll just round up to 3 days. It's so easy to read those. They're just a quick read. They are so exciting. I didn't like it as much as the first two, but I was very happy with the conclusion that it came to. And I still cried twice because it's so heart-wrenching, the things that these characters go through, and it delves into these descriptions of moral dilemmas extremely well, and you just like, okay, is this right? No, that's right? And I need to put up a review for it eventually, probably for the whole series, but then I would need to reread the whole series because it's been a while. Either way, I love the series. I highly recommend it for anybody that's into sci-fi or anybody that's looking for something that, like, you feel like you're looking for clues in a way. I don't know really how to explain it. It's a really good series. Go read it. Do it. Do it. You will cry. I promise. On Friday night, I saw Pacific Rim Uprising with my dad because that's a father-daughter thing that we wanted to do. We both enjoyed the first movie. It was, the action movie for 13-year-old boys type thing, and I have my 13-year-old boy side, of course, and so does my dad. So we went. It was enjoyable. It wasn't as good as the first movie, but it was definitely interesting, and I was kind of like, how are they gonna amp up this? They did end up amping up the monsters in a way, and it had an interesting concept. There's some things I was like, okay, I think that's gonna happen, and it did happen, so it was, it was alright. And they strongly hinted at a third movie with the premise I'm not going to reveal for spoiler reasons, but I do hope they make the third movie just because it's a fun series to watch, and I need to rewatch the first one because it's been a while. But it's just overall fun. Giant robots fighting alien monsters. You gotta kind of love that, right? And finally, on Sunday, I went to see Love, Simon with my little sister, and I loved it. Oh my gosh, I understand why people are raving for this movie. It is so good. I haven't read the book yet. The book that's based on Simon and the Homo Sapien Agenda, I think it's called. Yeah, I haven't read the book yet. I do want to read the book. Although when I watch a movie based on a book, I tend to not want to read the book afterwards. I don't know. But I do want to read the book just because this movie was so good, and it was something that our society really needs. I feel it's well written, it's well filmed, it was fantastic acting. It was just amazing and all, and it's geared toward a generation that's close to mine, so I understand some of the I understand quite a few of the references that are put into it, and some of the music that's in the score. I was like, heck yeah, I'm listening to this thing. Like, I think it was the 1975 popped up, if I remember correctly, and I went, oh yeah, I started like dancing to it in the theater. My sister's like, what the heck are you doing? So yeah, I definitely cried. I sobbed, more like, throughout basically the second half of the movie. There is one scene, this isn't really spoiler, but there's one scene with
the actress who plays Mother, Jennifer Garner, her character has this sort of monologue-ish type of scene with the main character, and I was just sobbing my eyes out. It was just so, oh, my heart. It just, rips my heart. It just goes, I would like to see it again in theaters. I definitely want to see it again in theaters. I'm definitely, most definitely going to buy the DVD when it comes out. So yeah, go see it. It's fun. It's funny. It addresses some really amazing topics, both in just the era of being a teenager. I have no idea why I said it that way, but yeah. It addresses a lot of topics for teenagers, for youth in general, even for adults, younger and older adults, and also, and of course, it addresses a lot of topics in the LGBT community, and it's just so well put together. And I applauded at the end because, yeah, I could keep going on and on about it, but I won't. So. I'm sorry, I'll back off, okay? Oh yeah, the reason why I wasn't vlogging my Obsidio read was because I ended up filling up my camera because we're interviewing my grandmother, like asking her about her life and stuff, because she's really sick right now and we don't know how much time she has left. It's probably not gonna be much time, so we thought we'd, sort of get her life story on camera, and then I'm gonna edit it and send it and put it on DVDs and send it off to my relatives so that we always have that little piece of her. And some of her stories are so interesting because she grew up in wartime Netherlands during World War II. That's when she was a kid, and it's just so fascinating to hear some of these stories and how she moved to Canada and that journey, and hearing her raise my mom and my aunts and my uncle. It's absolutely fascinating. It really is, and I'm gonna cherish that forever. So my video card was filled up from that, and I was having issues downloading my videos onto my computer, so it took a while, and then I got lazy because I got mad. Well, I got mad and then I got lazy, so I finally just downloaded them onto my computer. I'm editing my video blog right now, so yeah, it's a kerfuffle of things, and I have a lot of energy right now, and I don't know why, so yeah. And finally, I'll show you what I'm reading now. 1 second. Because it's part of my camera stand, because I was too lazy to get out my actual stand. I am going to start reading Warcross by Mary Lou. I know I haven't read this yet, and I know the sequel's coming out soon. I'm so excited because it's supposed to be similar to Ready Player One, and with the whole video game Inception type of thing. And I want to go see Ready Player One, so I figured this might get me in the mindset to go see it. That, and this cover is beautiful. I've heard such good things about it. The sequel's coming out soon. I want to read this thing. Not to mention, it's not really that long. It's like 350 pages, so I think I can get through it pretty easily. Yeah. And that's all I have for you folks this week, for this, or month. I'll just call it my March reading vlog thing. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys, and I hope you're all having a wonderful time living life and doing stuff. Oh yeah, and I got over my cold. Woohoo! Okay, bye guys.